Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to your Lesson and Blessing with yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. I am going to be dealing with a topic called sons and daughters who hate and blame their mothers for their father's absence. Sons and daughters who hate and blame their mothers for their father's absence. All right? It says, defining and describing why some would say and believe sons and daughters hate and blame their mothers for their father's absence. One reason is the father's not being present at all in the child's life. There may be other reasons, like the mother's attitude towards the absent father, or the lack of balance in the child's growing process of having two parental models. Or the studies also say that girls need fathers in their lives just as much as boys need fathers for their human natural development. Ask yourself questions, all right? I want you to ask yourself some questions on this, right? For those of you who hate and blame your mother, are you known to show hate for your mother each and every time she tries to get in a new relationship with a partner who with partners who are not your father? Do you hate and despise that? Are you a troublemaker in the family? Do you do everything you can to make sure that whoever she chooses, whether good or bad, you're going to destroy whatever they might have going on? Right? Ask yourself this question. Right? Number 2. For the sons and daughters who hate their mothers, are you known to be a daughter who gets in a relationship with a man like your father, or are you a son who hooks up with someone just like your mother, despite and anger your mother? I mean, sometimes we just get with the most mimicking. If your daddy wasn't no good, if he really just wasn't no good, we seem to go and get with women seem to go and get with someone, or girls seem to go and get with someone just like he was, right? Oh, really, to burn mama up. And then on top of everything else, you begin to despise your mother being the male, right? And then you go get somebody just like her, loud, just like her, just awful, just get on your last nerve. I mean, I say you might as well stay home and stay single, and just deal with mama, right? For those of you who grew up with a violent, abusive mother or a violent, abusive father, are you now a violent, abusive son or a violent, abusive daughter that's now abusing your partner? I mean, because watching this stuff is something else, and you hate it so much, but why do you go and search for it? Why do you connect to it? It's a question, right? Number 4. For the sons and daughters who hate and blame their mothers, are you known to run over your mother and your mother's house because there's no father present to put you in check? For the sons and daughters who hate and blame their mothers, are you known to run over your mother and run over your mother's house because there's no father present to put you in check? I see it all the time. We all see it all the time. You see yourself all the time behaving in a certain way. I can do what I want to. I can bring my girl over and sleep in mama's bed and have sex. I can bring my boo. Women say they can bring their boo and do it in mama's bed. Boom, ain't gonna change the sheets, ain't gonna wash the sheets, ain't gonna do nothing. Boom, leaving condoms in your mama's bed. I mean, that's some hateful, so-and-so, you know what. All right? Number 5. When you think about the apple not falling far from the tree, do you believe you hate and blame your mother because you hate and blame yourself? When you think about the apple not falling far from the tree, believe you hate and blame your mother because you hate and blame yourself. I mean, a lot of times we're taking on the guilt. You've been walking around with guilt, acting awful. People wonder what's wrong with you, right? There's a lot wrong with you, and you have not addressed it. I mean, don't start fixating yourself and saying you don't need therapy. Don't be some like many of my people. Oh, we don't need therapy. We've been through slavery. Oh, we can take anything. Bull crap. Bull crap. We can't. Everybody needs some help. Everybody needs some counseling, right? Even the counselor myself needs some counseling and some therapy. All right. Number 6. Do you feel or believe the hate and blame you have for your mother has you not being thankful for all the things and love your mother gave you? Huh? I mean, like, that stuff is so deep, you can't even appreciate nothing. You can't even appreciate having a meal on the table, 3 meals at that, maybe 4 or 5 at that, always keeping some food in the refrigerator, right? You don't really know what it is until you ain't there no more. Many of us don't know what it is until mama ain't here no more. My mama ain't here no more. I know what it is. I know what it is for her not to be here. But thank God when she was here, I appreciated it. I told her I love her on a regular basis, on a daily basis. What are you telling your mama? All right? And what are you showing your mama? All right? Number 7. For the sons and daughters who hate and blame their mother for their father's absence, would you continue to hate your mother if your father were to return? Is the question. Oh, yeah, mama, I'm going to beat you down because you made him leave. But what if he came back? Huh? And you found out that you didn't really want him back. Would you still hate him? Come on now. Okay, number 8. We're going to move on. We're going to close this out. Does your hate and blame have you mentally, verbally, and physically abusing your mother and most people who remind you of your mother? Does your hate and blame have you physically, mentally playing the mind games? Are you practicing, brothers, on your mama so you can be ready to practice on these other women? Are you just practicing on her? Because like mama told me before she left, she said, baby, you gonna make somebody a wonderful husband. I said, why you say that, mama? She said, because of the way you treat me. She said, you're always on point. You never lane switching, right? Switching to this lane and that lane, playing head games with me. You're just loving me and caring for me like real proper. So I know, is what she said, that I'm going to be able to take that into my future life, into my future choices when it comes to dealing with the opposite sex. So hopefully somebody can tell you all that. And even if you're not working on it right now, start working on it so you can go on and feel confident. People will tell you, you will make somebody too a wonderful spouse or a wonderful wife, right? Okay, that's it for yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. Thank you for attending my group.